What's good, y'all? Listen, it's your guy Ty, and welcome back to another edition of Monday Morale. Yes. I see y'all looking at me. I'm looking at y'all. Y'all see I'm looking good. I appreciate that. But guess what? Before we get to the video, I need you to do just a few things for me. I need you to like, share, subscribe, and comment to the channel and video. Comment, man. Tell me what I'm doing. Tell me if your boy is handling his business. Tell me if I'm doing good. Tell me if I'm doing bad. Listen, show me some love. Keep me accountable. I need y'all to let me know what I'm doing, because I know I'm doing big things. Y'all see me. Y'all see how I'm doing. But guess what? Back to the show. Yeah, so I need you to remember 4 words this week. These 4 words are going to change your life, and I'm gonna switch it up for you. So you're gonna listen, man. I'm so excited. You're gonna listen. You're gonna feel this, what I'm about to bring to you. So remember these 4 words, okay? Are you listening? Write it down. No pain, no gain. Oh my gosh, come on, let's just sit back a little bit. Yes, man. No pain, no gain. The reason why you're not making no gains in life is because you haven't acknowledged the pain you're in. Do you understand me? The reason why you're not making any gains in life is because you haven't, oh my God, because you haven't acknowledged your pain. Do you understand that? I've never seen an injured player play in the game and perform well. Last time I checked, when they injure themselves, they're given to professionals, practitioners, doctors, and they're told, oh no. You cannot play for a certain amount of time. Man, I'm about to give y'all some game. They cannot play for a certain amount of time, but with you haven't been winning in life for a certain amount of time, and guess what? Your gains had never, oh my God, you never had gains. You never had a time, the chance to get any gains, because you've been out of the game for so long because you're still injured. Oh my God. You're still injured. You're on injury reserve still. How long? Maybe since you was 12, maybe since you was 10, 8. I don't know how long you've been on injury reserve, but guess what? I'm giving you 3 things to turn your pain into purpose. Come on, man. Listen, we can't be in pain all our lives. There's going to be pain in our lives, but we don't have to be in the pain all our lives. Oh my, do you understand that? You can be healed from this. So guess what? I'm going to give you 3 key things to turn your pain into purpose. Let's go. Number 1, you already know, in order to start something, that's the hardest thing. That's the most challenging thing. Number 1, are you ready? Number 1, in order to change your pain into purpose, guess what you have to do? You have to do this. Are you ready for this? Number 1, you're going to have to find your pain. Oh man. You're going to have to find your pain. This is the hardest thing, because you gotta look into you. You gotta look in that closet. You gotta look in that scary dark closet that you left years ago. You're gonna have to find out what is going on. What is causing all these pain receptors to flare up every time I get triggered by something, every time I see something, every time I feel something. What is causing me to feel, man, where is it? When did it happen? How? Like, what is going on? I gotta find this pain, because it's still there. It's like a thorn in my back, and I can't find it. I know it's on my back, but where? The location feel like it's all my whole back, but I gotta realize, like, where is this thorn in my back? Where is this pain really coming from? And we gotta look within. Do you understand that? The scariest thing I saw when I was trying to work on myself is I had to really find the things that I hid from myself that was causing me to react and have these unhealthy behaviors. I had to realize, like, when did this happen? When did this happen? Oh, I realized, like, listen, when I was 12, my father went to prison. I had to hold down the household, and that caused me to react in a certain way. That caused me to hold my emotions. That caused me to be so angry in life. Oh my gosh, I realized that, the relationship I had with my mother at a young age, I realized there was so much resistance that I started treating women the same way. I had to find that pain. Do you understand that? So you gotta find the pain. It is okay. If you're not ready, you're not ready. But when you're ready, you're gonna have to really find the location of where that pain started. You know where it started. Because After it started, those are just the symptoms. No, but you got to find the root, the origin of this thing. You got to find where this pain is coming from. And once you find that, then we're going to go to the next step. But first, it's the hardest part. It's the most challenging. It's the scariest. You got to find this pain. I can't tell you where your pain came from. I'm not you. But what I can tell you is you're going to have to find it in order to start getting better, in order to start developing. You're going to have to find this pain. You're going to have to locate this pain. And guess what? You can do it. You can do it. If you can get yourself in it, you can get yourself out of it. Some of y'all didn't even get yourself in it, but guess what? You control you. You can still get yourself out of it. So guess what? Number one is find your pain. So after you find your pain, guess what we got to do? Number two, this is going to be challenges as well. I hope you're ready. Listen, brace yourself. Number two, you have to name your pain. Man, not only do you have to locate that pain and find it, discover it. No. You gotta look at it. You gotta analyze it, and guess what? Name it. What's the details of it? Like really label it. What is it? Don't just glance at it and look back and run. No. You gotta stay there and digest what's going on. You gotta process this thing. You gotta name it. What really happened? Do you understand? I couldn't realize for myself what really happened to me until I really looked at the thing and named it. Oh wow. I felt abandoned when my father went to prison. Oh my God, I felt abandoned when my father went to prison when I was 12, and I had to hold down the whole fort. Deal with other family members hitting on my siblings, like being aggressive with my mother. I had to realize, oh, this is what it was. I couldn't just glance at it and leave and jet and go. No. I had to really stay there, process it, feel through it, and I had to label it. What was abandonment? I felt like an imposter child. I felt like I wasn't enough. That's what it was. It wasn't just I was angry and I felt like alone. No. I felt abandoned. I felt like nobody was there for me. I felt like I had to just survive on my own. I felt like it was just me against the world. That's naming that thing. I can't just look at it and just analyze and look from a distance and say, oh, it was just that. It was just that. No. I had to really sit there, process it, and look in my past. Look in my past and name that pain. You understand me? I had to look in my pain, and that was the hardest thing. I thought the first step was hard. No. The second step was I had to sit there and feel through this thing and name my pain, label it, give it details of really what happened. Do you understand me? So I need y'all to really name your pain. Name that thing, label that thing. Listen, if it's too soon, don't do it. But when you're ready, I need you to really sit there and feel through it and really label that thing. I don't know what your pain is. You know it though. But guess what? Once you find it, you're going to have to name it, label it, you need details of it, because you really got to understand what happened, what's going on with you now. Do you understand that? So once you find your pain, you're going to have to name your pain. You're going to have to give yourself a diagnosis. Like you got to name what is going on. What is the condition? What were the conditions? You're going to have to name it. So guess what? Find your pain, then name your pain. And guess what? It's okay to be in pain. It is okay. But guess what? I need you to label that thing. Label your pain. So once you find your pain, once you name your pain, this is the final step. Number 3. Are you ready? Number 3, you're going to have to alleviate your pain. You're going to have to alleviate your pain. Guess what? You're not going to be in pain for long. It's time for the healing process. What comes with the alleviation? No. You're going to have to understand that you got to learn some lessons through that pain. What did you learn about yourself? Really? What did you learn? What did you learn about the condition you were in? What did you learn that the effects it had on you then that it have on you now? What did you learn? You understand that? What did you learn? Take note of what you learned from that. Not saying that you change right away now, but analyze the situation. What do you see on how then affects your now? How does that pain still goes? Listen, how does that pain affect you now? Did that pain spread? Oh, we're going deeper. Did it spread? I know did it start somewhere else and then spread throughout the body? Oh, did that thing grow? Like, you got to really ask yourself these things. These are the lessons you need to learn from it. Like, did the pain become more severe? Oh yeah, we digging deep. What happened? Like, you gotta understand, in order to alleviate it, you gotta look at the history, the current conditions, and the past conditions of the pain. Did it get better or get worse? Oh, I'm talking to you. Like, did it get better or get worse? Like, you gotta understand this thing. These are the questions you need to ask so you can get healed, so you can get better. Do you understand that? This is how you alleviate that pain. You're not going to be in pain for the rest of your life. I refuse for you to stay in pain. No. We're going to alleviate this thing. We're going to heal. This is the healing process. We're going to look at the pain. We're going to listen. You found the pain, you named the pain, and now we're going to learn from the pain. We're going to see how it really caused us to act now, how it caused us to perform throughout the initial occurrence of the pain till now. We're going to really understand this thing for what it was and is now. And this is part of healing. This is part of getting better. And you need to know this. You understand that, yeah, in order for me to heal, I got to understand, like, how does it affect me? I gotta understand that, is there certain things I need to do better in, improve in, or is there certain things I need to eliminate in my life? Like, is there really certain things that are being negatively and positively effective in my life? What is it about the pain that started that affect now? Like, what is it? Do I think a certain way? Do I act a certain way? Do I react a certain way? Like, what is it? What is it do I need to do, man, to get better? Do I know that I'm better? Do I know that I need work? Like, did the pain make me delusional? Did the pain give me distorted vision? Like, what about me do I need to work on? So guess what? Find the pain, name the pain, alleviate the pain, alleviate it. I don't know about you, but every time I was sick or ill, when I start getting better, I realize what I don't need to do and what I do need to do within the process of getting in my better health, getting back to where I need to be. I realized that, when I was sick, I was taking this and this and this. What was making me sicker was taking this and this and this. I realized there's a compare and contrast. I realized there's a difference, some similarity. I realized that there's some things I don't need to do and things that I do need to do in order to feel better, good about myself, in order to make sure not only do I alleviate the pain, but I eliminate the pain. There were some things I realized when I was ill, I was in pain, that the doctor told me not to do and what to do. And I carried that through my life forever. And I still avoid being injured. I still avoid being in pain because I learned the lessons from it. Do you hear me? So what in your life do you realize, like, oh my gosh, when I was doing this, when I was in this condition, this made me better. But when I was doing this, when I was in this condition, oh man, I was another person. I was awful. People hated me. I hated me. Like, look into yourself. This is number 3. This is the final step. This step is really what counts. It's really what counts, because you got to finish it. Not only do you know how to start it, you got to finish this thing. So what? Oh my gosh, I'm talking today. I'm hyped. What is it that you learned from the pain that you was in? What is it that you learned that healed you and that hurt you? What do you realize about this thing? And once you realize that, oh my God, you are better. You are better. Not only do you realize that you recover from pain, but you understand that it was a purpose. And not only that, you understand that you have a purpose. You have a purpose to heal yourself. You have a purpose to help others avoid hurting themselves and to help others get out of the pain. Do you understand that? Listen, this is how you get from your pain to your purpose. This is how you do it. And I need you to tap in. I need you to lock in, because alleviating your pain doesn't just alleviate your pain. Oh no, we about to go deeper. It alleviates your mother's pain, your father's pain, your siblings' pain. Do you understand that? It alleviates your friend's pain. Whoever's connected to you, it alleviates their pain. Do you understand that? No longer do you become no longer are you in severe pain anymore, but guess what? You are a pain reliever. You are an aspirin. You are a healer. You are a natural remedy now to other people. Do you understand that? That's purpose. That's purpose. And I need you to dig in and accept that when you get out of this pain, guess what? You become the medicine for others. You can help people avoid being in pain. You can heal the sick and raise the dead. Do you understand this? So guess what? That final step of leaving the pain is not just for you. It's for nations. It's for your family. It's for your bloodline. It's for everybody, not just you. So leave that pain so we all can change. So in conclusion, because we got to go. In conclusion, I want you to first find your pain. Second, I want you to name your pain. Third, I want you to alleviate your pain. That's the part of the purpose. No. These two is the process. But this third one is the purpose. That's That's where the purpose comes in. So I want you to really alleviate your pain, because so others can be healed from their pain. Do you understand that? Other people don't need to be in pain. If you know how to heal, if you know how to heal yourself, if you understand certain symptoms and certain remedies to those symptoms, you can help other people get out of what they're in. That's the purpose of it all. That's the purpose. So I want you to really work on these 3 things this week, because these 3 things are going to change your life and change others' lives. So guess what? Thanks again for tuning in to Monday Morale. I'll see y'all next week, man. Let's go. Let's conquer our day. Let's conquer our week. Let's conquer ourselves. Peace.